Amy Lynn Bradley. What most likely happened? Vanished from cruise. Why no one knows about this disturbing case in 1998. On March 24, 1998, the world was introduced to the perplexing case of Amy Lynn Bradley, a young woman who vanished without a trace during a family cruise in the Caribbean. As the Bradley family enjoyed their vacation aboard the Rhapsody of the Seas, Amy mysteriously disappeared, leaving her loved ones in a state of shock and confusion. This incident has since captivated the public's imagination, raising numerous questions and theories about what could have happened to her. The intrigue surrounding Amy's disappearance is compounded by a series of bizarre events that unfolded in the days and years that followed, including reported sightings and unsettling clues that have only deepened the mystery. Viewers will find themselves drawn into the complexities of this case as we explore the various theories that have emerged, from abduction to voluntary disappearance. Each theory presents its own set of chilling possibilities, making Amy's story not just a tragic loss, but a haunting enigma that continues to baffle investigators and capture the attention of true crime enthusiasts around the world. Amy Lynn Bradley was a vibrant young woman, born on May 12, 1978, in Virginia. She was known for her athletic prowess, excelling in sports throughout her school years, and she graduated from high school with a bright future ahead of her. Amy's dedication to her education and her achievements in athletics showcased her determination and drive. In 1998, her family planned a special vacation to celebrate her recent graduation, choosing a cruise aboard the Royal Caribbean international ship, Rhapsody of the Seas. This trip was meant to be a joyful occasion, a time for relaxation and bonding with her family after years of hard work. The cruise set sail on March 22, 1998, and the Bradleys were excited to explore the Caribbean together. However, the atmosphere of celebration quickly turned to one of despair when Amy mysteriously disappeared just 2 days into the voyage. The cruise, which was intended to mark a significant milestone in her life, instead became the backdrop for a haunting mystery that would leave her family and the world searching for answers. During the cruise aboard the Rhapsody of the Seas, Amy Lynn Bradley enjoyed a lively evening at the ship's disco, where she danced and socialized with her brother, Brad. The band Blue Orchid was performing, and the atmosphere was filled with excitement and energy. As the night progressed, Amy was seen having a great time, mingling with other passengers and fully embracing the celebratory spirit of the vacation. However, the timeline took a concerning turn when her father, Ron Bradley, last spotted her around 5:30 a.m. on March 24, 1998, as he returned to their cabin. He noticed her door was ajar, but assumed she was still inside. When the family awoke later that morning, they were alarmed to find Amy missing. Panic set in as they searched the ship, calling her name and asking crew members for assistance. The family's concern quickly escalated into fear as hours passed without any sign of her. What began as a joyous family vacation transformed into a desperate search for answers, leaving the Bradleys grappling with the terrifying reality of their daughter's mysterious disappearance. In the immediate aftermath of Amy Lynn Bradley's disappearance, initial theories began to emerge, with some suggesting that she may have fallen overboard or even committed suicide. The vastness of the ocean and the ship's remote location fueled speculation about the possibility of an accidental fall. However, the family's concerns were met with a troubling response from the crew, who initially downplayed the situation and delayed reporting her missing to the authorities. This lack of urgency raised further questions and frustration for the Bradleys, who felt their daughter's safety was not being taken seriously. As the investigation unfolded, the concept of Occam's razor became relevant, providing a lens through which to analyze the case. This principle suggests that the simplest explanation, often the one with the fewest assumptions, is usually the correct one. In Amy's case, while theories of abduction and foul play emerged, the initial belief that she may have simply fallen overboard or taken her own life seemed to resonate with some, highlighting the complexity and uncertainty surrounding her mysterious disappearance. Each theory added layers to the enigma, leaving the family and investigators searching for clarity. Following Amy Lynn Bradley's mysterious disappearance, several reported sightings emerged, reigniting hope for her family. One notable incident occurred in 2005 when an email surfaced, containing photographs of a woman who bore a striking resemblance to Amy. The images raised alarm bells for the Bradleys, prompting them to investigate further, as they believed it could be a crucial lead in their search for their daughter. Additionally, a Navy petty officer claimed to have seen Amy in Curacao, where she allegedly appeared distressed and pleaded for help. This sighting was particularly significant, as it suggested that Amy might still be alive and in a precarious situation. The officer's account added weight to the family's fears that she could have been abducted and was being held against her will. These reported sightings became pivotal in the ongoing investigation, as they not only fueled the family's hope, but also highlighted the possibility that Amy's case was far from closed. Each sighting brought renewed attention to her story, emphasizing the need for continued efforts to uncover the truth behind her disappearance and the potential for her safe return. In the investigation of Amy Lynn Bradley's disappearance, attention turned to Alastair Douglas, a member of the band Blue Orchid, who had interacted with Amy on the night she vanished. Witnesses reported seeing Douglas and Amy conversing and dancing together at the ship's disco, raising questions about the nature of their relationship. After Amy's disappearance, several accounts emerged regarding Douglas's behavior, with some witnesses noting that he appeared unusually nervous and evasive when questioned about the events of that night. This behavior heightened suspicions, leading investigators to scrutinize his potential involvement in her case. To further assess his credibility, Douglas underwent a polygraph test, which is often used to gauge truthfulness. However, the results of the test were inconclusive, leaving investigators with more questions than answers. While Douglas denied any wrongdoing, the combination of his interactions with Amy and the unsettling witness accounts contributed to the ongoing mystery surrounding her disappearance. The investigation into Douglas's involvement remains a critical aspect of the case, as the search for the truth continues to unfold amidst the lingering uncertainty. As the search for Amy Lynn Bradley continued, the Bradley family faced not only the anguish of her disappearance, but also the distressing reality of scams that preyed on their desperation. One of the most notorious con artists was Frank Jones, who falsely claimed to be a former Navy SEAL with connections that could aid in locating Amy. Exploiting the family's hope, he convinced them to invest money into a supposed rescue operation, promising to mobilize resources and personnel to find their daughter. Unfortunately, the Bradleys were misled, and the promised efforts never materialized, leaving them feeling betrayed and heartbroken. The emotional toll of these scams was profound, compounding the already overwhelming grief and anxiety they experienced. In addition to the emotional strain, the financial loss was significant, as the family had invested their limited resources in a futile endeavor. These scams not only highlighted the vulnerability of families in crisis, but also underscored the lengths to which some individuals would go to exploit their pain, further complicating the Bradleys' search for answers and justice. In Amy's case, theories suggesting that Amy Lynn Bradley was abducted have gained traction over the years, particularly considering various reported sightings that indicated she may have been held against her will. Witness accounts, including those from a Navy petty officer who claimed to have seen Amy in Curacao, suggested she appeared distressed and sought help, raising concerns about her safety. These sightings fueled speculation that she could have been trafficked or forced into illegal activities, a grim possibility that has haunted her family and investigators alike. The implications of such theories are chilling, as they point to a broader issue of human trafficking in the region, which has been documented in other cases. Evidence supporting these theories includes the unsettling nature of the sightings, as well as the lack of credible leads that would indicate Amy had voluntarily disappeared. While the plausibility of abduction theories remains a topic of debate, the combination of witness testimonies and the absence of definitive proof of her fate keeps the possibility alive, compelling the Bradleys and advocates for missing persons to continue their search for answers. My name is Penny Flick, with Kreep-ish. I'll be back with more stories that challenge our perceptions, question reality, and keep us peering into the darkness of history. Comment below on your thoughts. What stories intrigue you the most? What mysteries do you want to uncover? Until next time, keep questioning, keep exploring, and remember, the truth is often stranger than fiction.